Hey kids, the upcoming video is the Veterans Day rant with our buddy Zebra. And I just wanted to put this little quickie intro in here. We had nothing but technical problems, all sorts of stupid shit. And I wanted to get this thing uploaded last night on Veterans Day. It didn't work out, so here it is. It's long and it's fun and it's just guys getting together hanging out. It's nothing, you know, and talking about the vets a little bit and just being us, you know, having a good time. And I want to put just my own special thanks in, now that I'm alone with you, to all of our vets in our country, every country. We think of you often and not nearly enough, in my opinion. And a special shout out to JC, who is Project Blue Falcon. I'll put a link to his page up there. And as a lot of you know, he was a great guy, young kid in the hobby, and just very informative. I still watch some of his stuff, and he passed away in a motorcycle wreck. And he was one of our veterans too. So I just wanted to say, let's all remember JC and give him a thumbs up on some of his videos for his family to see. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. Love you. Keep shining side up. Bye. The following program contains adult language, poor taste in jokes, racial slurs, political slurs, slants, and all sorts of things that, if you are sensitive and have a delicate constitution, you should probably go watch Teletubbies. You were warned.
I ain't drunk, I'm just drinking. But you're so high. Oh man, you know I ain't high. But you're so high. Yeah, well I just take a little sip every now and then. But you're so high. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, come on now, you all don't feel like that.
Hopefully it works. If it don't, we're doing it again tomorrow. Alright. My brother Zebra. BlackHawk. And I'm RotoGeek. What's up, brother?
Man.
What are you gonna say?
That fucking Hellbender's badass, man. You guys did a fantastic.
Yeah, it is. You know what I think we're gonna do though? I don't like it. Here's what I want you to do. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
This is crap. Alright. What we're gonna do, are you on your computer right now?
It's in front of me, and I'm actually installing Skype on it right now because my phone is sitting in front of me.
Okay. You have Google Chrome on your computer? For your web browser?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I'm on this one.
You're a very cute man.
He's kind of got that cute baby face.
He does. He's cute. He's cute. If you had, if you were more like a chick, had a different body, better personality, I'd be happy.
No shit.
Dude, we've been drinking.
Cheers.
Cheers. So you got Google
Cheers,
Chrome on there?
Hold on. Here.
Bam. To us. Because when Chris Explicit and I did this, we did it with the Google Hangouts app, and it worked much fucking better. All right.
You want me to get that, and we'll do that next time, or?
I want you to do it right fucking now. You can do it next time. Are you using Google Chrome for your web browser?
No, it's just Internet Explorer.
Ew.
Hold on, let me move this over.
All right, well, we're gonna make this work then. Okay. Just bear with us. We'll fuck around with this a little bit. I gotta get this volume up.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
I'm working on.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Okay. Say something clever.
Something clever.
That's what I would have said. Fucker. All right. Let me look at my settings here. You're not doing anything tonight anyway, right?
No.
Good.
Well, you saw what happened with my wife, so
Yeah. Let's see. Ah, there we go.
nice.
Say something more clever.
Computer is slow.
Can you hear me now?
There's like no audio.
No audio?
Can you hear me?
No. We need a little sign that says technical difficulties.
Microphone, webcam, speakers, headphones. Save. How's that? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still not loud though. It's bugging me.
You just have headphones. Did your foundation?
Probably not, and it's probably mine. Because my phone is like, I bought off Amazon. I needed something for over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm picking up well.
Yeah. That's okay. We'll work around it. You're downloading Skype to your computer though, right?
Yeah, I'm downloading Chrome right now.
Yeah. Cool. We'll use Hangouts, brother. Fuck this. That's fine. We'll just talk until then. So what's new?
Nothing much, man. I've just been like taking each day at a time, getting back.
Are you reacclimating okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do nothing over there spectacular. It wasn't like some of the other deployments.
How long were you over this time?
Left in the first week of March, and then I got back like last week.
Damn, dude. It's a long haul.
Yeah. The
So,
longest one I've done was like 14 months when we went to Iraq. That was ridiculous.
how was that one?
It was all right. I didn't do much over there either.
Hey, that's a good thing. You got all your arms and limbs. And,
Yeah, it's good. You're walking back.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Are you a lifer then? Are you staying until you retire?
I'm doing 20. I got nine more years to go.
Okay.
Or 8.5 counting down. She just told me so.
That's awesome.
So where are you stationed at now then? Are you going in like every day or every other day or what?
That's like a 9 to 5. I mean, I go in earlier in the morning. We do a PT Monday through Friday. I'm down at Fort Hood right now in Texas.
Okay. I want you to know I'm wearing your hat.
I see that.
But mine has the patch.
Yeah, no, mine's in my safe. It's fireproof, waterproof, all that shit proof. Yeah, no, that motherfucker ain't coming out.
Everything I own is fireproof because I'm here. So
That's probably a good idea.
yeah, that's a good idea. So whatever.
If this motherfucker can break it, it's gonna get fucking wrecked, dude. Seriously.
Jason proof, right? So you and we're gonna get this straightened out. Hopefully tonight. I don't care if it takes all night. We're gonna fucking work this out. But what do you think of Patriot blades?
I think it's a great idea. It just depends, like, what direction you want to, like, which way do you want to go with it? Just keep it like a community? Because it could probably go really fast.
Well, I think that there's I mean, obviously we can't have 8,000 people in it at this point, you know. But I've got people that are donating birds and want to build birds with me and him, and we're doing one with Gimbal Guy somewhere up there. But one of the things, he had an idea of every month or two doing a build for
like a disabled veteran. Speak up loud. Disabled veteran. You know, someone that's lost a limb or lost their ability to, you know, what they feel, you know, acclimate to a normal life. You know, and kind of get them back into feeling like they can do something and, you know, kind of feeling, you know, proud of themselves again. You know?
yeah,
I
something
mean,
to do.
you know, I just know, you know, just a little bit of interaction that I've had with, you know, some vets coming back that, you know, they seem to kind of have a hard time. You know, just some of the ones. But you know, anything to kind of get them, you know, an outlet. I don't know if you're familiar with airsoft, but that was the hobby I was really big into. And you know, we went, you know, all around the country, and we had the one that we had a Army. It was like a psychological operations division, but they were researching ways to help inclement soldiers coming back from, you know, combat and stuff, kind of help, you know, get them around like-minded people. You know, people that are just, you know, that kind of, you know, like you. You know, so just in general, just like people in general, people that are brotherly, that are caring, that are.
And I think with that,
passionate.
I think what this one is more of a, we pick somebody, we build something, we take donations in, whatever else, the transmitter, the bird, the whole 9 yards, and we hook up with them, or we have somebody in the club that's around them, and we go down there. It's like, hey, look, there's still something fun to do other than the shit you're doing right now, right?
Right.
It's something we're gonna play with, to see what we can do with something to get back. That's what we're trying to do with it. So yeah, we'll see. What do you think?
I think it's cool because I know a lot of veterans, they just don't know how to react when they get back because they go through all that stress over there.
Yeah.
And so, a lot of the guys I know, they turn to alcohol and they start drinking, and I had a problem with alcohol.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But I don't drink anymore. I actually drink root beer. It's kind of weird, but
no, that's great.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink it all if I didn't live with 3 women.
yeah.
Right, seriously. Yeah, and that's a good thing. And I had, give me an idea how fucking old I am, right? I had a really good friend of mine who was in Special Forces years and years ago when it was still Desert Shield, and he had all sorts of, he was a psycho. I mean, in a good way. He was a great guy. But he was this dude that could sneak up behind you and kill you, and you wouldn't even know you're dead. What'd you do? And I love the guy dearly. His name's Todd, and just a fucking great guy. But he had all sorts of issues too, and I think a lot of, and it goes way back. It's not what we're doing now, or what you guys did then, or even Desert Shield or Vietnam or whatever. It goes way back, and I think people just need to stand up. It's one of those things where I'm just 100%. Love it or fucking leave it, and I'm very cut and dry. I was raised in an extremely politically right-winged, and it's not about politics, it's about appreciating what you have, the people that have given it to you, and the things that you do, and being appreciative of that, because we couldn't have built that bird for you and sent it to you if it wasn't for you. It's a cyclic redundancy that exists, and that's why we did it. And you and I don't remember how the fuck we hooked up. I really don't. That was too many drinks ago.
I think I commented on YouTube or something. We talked about LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And then I got on there, and then you had something on your that said Syracuse. And I'm like, Syracuse? That's what I was thinking.
That's right.
What if that's the same Syracuse?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And then I was like, I didn't know you were. That's crazy. I was like, man. What is the odds of that?
I know. That's right. And he's from Elkhart. And I was raised on a lake in Syracuse, Indiana. Well, technically, Syracuse, Indiana, called Dirt Lake. But I lived in Milford, which is 20 minutes south of where he's from.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And he's like, dude, I remember this now. He's like, dude, I'm from a shitty little town. Because I said something, I lived in I'm from a town where Jesus lost his fucking sandals in Indiana or something. And you're like, dude, I'm from one of those fucking towns too. And I'm like, yeah, where? And he goes, oh, you've never heard of it. It's Elkhart. I'm like, dude. It's like, I know right where you're at. I can tell you everything in Elkhart, And it's so fucking weird. That happens to me all the time. It's, with work and all these things. So, yeah, I remember that now. That was just the fucking cat's ass. I thought that was so cool. It's like, here's my brother. He's right from my hometown. You don't live there anymore. I don't live there anymore. We're both into birds. You're over there, and I'm Mr. fucking America. So it's like, yep, we're building a bird for this. So I need to ask you, where did you come up with Zebra? Did you have some cougar girlfriend in the past that had all those carpets?
No, well, so I got a video game community too that I'm into, right? So my gamer tag is multicam zebra. I just wanted something different. I picked a random animal name, camouflage pattern, it's kind of whatever I went with it. But another thing with it is I love zebra cakes.
Little daddy baby. No, it's funny you say it because like my smoking hot wife and I we'll talk about things when we were kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I was this fat little kid that used to like eat any fucking Swiss cake rolls. Bam, forget about it. And I said I would like have sex with Little Debbie. I mean, I would leave you for Little Debbie. That's how fucking hot that is. You know, that's fucking amazing. You know, so that's funny shit. And really, your frame when I bought your frame, I was thinking about having it hydro dipped.
Oh shit.
And I want to have it hydro dipped as a zebra, right? But then I'm thinking, if he flies like I do, it's gonna get all fucked up and look weird, you know. And then I saw you fly, and I'm like, right decision. Just saying. Just
You
saying.
guys need to get together. I need to film like you two flying together.
Because between my flying and his, there's little to choose. Trust me. I sit here and I build all these big birds, right? And you say, oh, look at this. This is, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then you watch me fly them.
Well, you're used to flying the little guys, aren't you, Zebra? I mean, you fly a lot of the little birds, don't you?
I fly a lot of little ones. I got
Oh, we're going to see it. We're going to see it.
Yeah, pull it out.
Whip it out.
like this is my micro right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Nice.
Yes.
Run cam, swim micro. Yeah.
That's bad.
That's sweet, dude.
The Emax 1106 motors on it. The frame is made by Flex RC, but it's pretty light. I haven't weighed it yet, but it's supposed to be around like 65 grams.
Is that a 100 or 130?
Say 93.
Nice.
Really?
Semantics.
Hey, he's under 100. He's under
Hey,
3 digits.
I did a video the other night, and I was like bombed, right? And I'm drinking, and I'm like, I'm using my calipers, and it was my brother Tom's frame that he built for me. And I'm measuring the fucker, and I'm like, it's in inches, right? And I'm talking metric. I'm like, yeah, this is like 47 millimeters long. I was like, no. But anyway, that's a bad bird, yeah. Have you flown the Bender anymore since we've done it?
Yeah. I mean, we talking about the three videos I put up?
Yeah.
Not since that day I crashed. No.
Is it still working?
Yes, it works.
Did you watch the whole thing that he and I did with the build?
I watched all of it.
Okay. Did you watch me smoke that ESC?
Yeah.
we're sitting here fucking drinking, right? It's like, yeah. And I'm like, and one of my buddies on the channel saw me fuck up. And I even said it in the comments. I'm like, you're gonna see me smoke an ESC or something like that. And he's like, dude, I know which one it's gonna be. I'm like, sure enough. So I'm like, oh man, we got more. It's okay, you know. So anyway, so one of the things that I want to definitely say to you is thank you for everything, and that's because we're friends. And I've got so many people on this channel that I've got a small channel, little tiny fucking thing, and I like it that way. That's a good, because I talk to literally, my old ladies get pissed at me. So I'm like sitting there on my fucking phone all day, you know. She is. It's like, oh, it's so true. And I have so many of you guys that are vets, and I'm not even going to name them. You guys know who you are. I love you, and thank you very much. And this is Veterans Day. Thank you for everything that you've done, and especially to you, because you're young, you're dedicated, you're doing it forever, 20 years, you know. And I know I traveled for a living my whole life. I know what it's like to be away from home a lot, and that, like I said in one of the earlier videos, that's one of the sacrifices. It's not just the sacrifice of, yes, you could get hurt doing this or whatever else, but the sacrifice of your loved ones and your wife putting up with your bullshit and coming back and having to reacclimate to things. And, you know, I used to have a hard time coming home and sleeping in my own fucking bed because I was gone so much. You know, I can only imagine what it's like for you guys. And so thank you to all of you. And my brother Lincoln, he's a vet, and all these guys are veterans, and especially you, because you and I have this special Elkhart, Indiana bullshit, you know, going on. And I remember saying that to you at the beginning. I remember saying, you know, not many people would admit you're from there. That's good, you know.
You guys must beat them a lot in football or something, huh?
No, I think he beat us. We're terrible.
Oh, you guys suck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I went to Wallasey High School, and I remember you saying, "Yeah, we played you guys. We played you in football." I'm like, yeah, you probably kicked our asses too, because we suck really fucking bad. I think.
Did they suck?
Oh, they were terrible.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I was the guitar player. I didn't go to school.
You can't be a robot guitar player without fucking sucking at football.
I don't play football. I don't know. Yeah, it's, you guys probably scout us pretty good. So,
I don't even.
So, are you home for a while, or what's the plan?
So, yeah, I'll be home for a while. I could be possibly going to Georgia, to Benning, to do school for about a couple months. It's like a certification I might need. That's about it. I mean, I should be in Texas the rest of the time so far. I'm trying to buy a house. Like, I really want to buy a house down here.
Yeah.
So much.
What are you going to school for? What are you thinking?
It's a master gunner school. So it's a certification. Yeah.
Sweet. I've got a couple guns too, and I'm fucking bad. You know, I remember. I got to tell you the story because you're a gun guy, and you're gonna appreciate this. My buddy.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even have but one rifle.
Then you'll really appreciate this. Back home in northern Indiana, I have this friend who. All my friends had arsenals of guns, right? I mean, just like thousands of guns. And I was, I'm right-wing as hell. Have your guns, do what you want. And my friends would always say, you're so extreme, you're so, screwy. You of all people should have 1,000 guns, right? And I'm like, when they make it legal to shoot people, I'll get a lot of guns, right? So anyway, my buddy takes me to this gun store. This is a true story. And he takes me to this gun store in Warsaw, Indiana. I'm sure you know where that's at. And I'm looking at guns. I don't know shit about guns at the time, right? This is like 2003. And this guy, I'm 6'1", 230 pounds, right? I'm not little. And this dude who makes me look like a fucking midget, right? Comes up to me, he's got a gun on the side of him. He's like, what are you looking for? And it's like, I want a Desert Eagle 50, right? Which is a gun about that fucking big. And he looked at me, and because I saw the movie, right? And he goes, you're going to shoot that and hit yourself in the face and get fucked up. I'm like, okay, fine. So he's like, here's a 9mm. That's a fucking girl gun. So I got a 357 snub nose, right? And so I'm checking out, I'm getting fingerprinted and all this shit. Amazingly, I've never been in jail, right?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
So it gets cleared, and he looks at me, he's wrapping this thing up, and he says, that is a great carrying gun. And I'm like, a carrying gun? And he goes, yeah, you get a carrying permit, you can carry it, good self-defense, blah, blah, blah. Now, mind you, I'm a good-sized dude. This dude makes me look little. And I'm like, I looked at him, you know me, right? This mouth is just, it's my mouth. And I looked at this guy, and I said, really, dude? You live in Warsaw, Indiana, okay? Who's gonna fuck with you? You're like 7 feet high and 400 pounds. I'm like, I would look at you and piss myself. I would shit a little bit. I would poop a little bit. And he's like, I was like, look, and I'm gonna sum it up with this. If I carried a gun, one of two things would happen. One, somebody would take it from me and shoot me, which is probably what would happen. That would happen. Or I would shoot somebody else. So, yeah, it's just, that's my gun spiel.
Yeah.
He's into toy guns.
No, I like real guns. I have real guns.
Yeah,
That's in my safe. Everything's in my safe. I have a big old safe with all my good shit in it. That's my good shit place.
Good shit place.
That's my good shit
That's where you
place.
keep your patches.
Hell yeah, that's where I keep your patches.
Absolutely.
They're on the door. I sent him a picture. I didn't send you a picture. I know, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I keep your hat, this guy right here, right there. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's my stake. So, whatever. So, what are you doing for Christmas? You coming up to Elkhart? You gonna hang out with me?
I thought about it, but I don't know. It's actually in the air right now.
Yeah, I know. My mom is actually having hip surgery, so I'm having Christmas early. It's like December 13th, but here's what I want to do. If you're going to be back home and you have a little bit of time, I will drive home, stay at my mom's, because my mom lives she lives in Syracuse. I'll stay there and we'll just at least go out and have a root beer and hang out, whatever else, we can try to fly, but we flew yesterday.
If you want to call it
Dude,
that.
it was colder than my ex-wife out there. Fucking terrible. And it was just, it didn't work out. But either way, you and I need to hook up. That's all there is to it. I've got two extremely good friends that live next to you. One of which is Rocco in Lancaster, Ohio. And my other brother is Rick, which none of you guys have already heard of. He's not in the quads. But anyway, he lives in...
You said Lancaster, Ohio.
No, Lancaster, Texas.
So you said Lancaster, Ohio.
I said fucking Lancaster.
Did he say Ohio?
Ohio.
That's why smart people don't drink.
I don't prove him wrong very often, but when I do, I fucking take advantage of that shit.
I'm not infallible. I get it.
No, I grab a hold, man. I don't fucking let go.
Okay, let me start over. Gimbal guy, Rocco, lives in Lancaster, Texas. Thank you. With a T. And my brother Rick lives in Dallas or somewhere anyway. But I get down to Texas a lot too. So either way, if you're still there, we're gonna hang out. But we've got to figure out how to hook up. And you, my friend, have been sucked into the club. So here's what's gonna happen. Go get my bird. It's up there. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
Oh, fuck. You fucking stand and move? Oh, this is the
We're
real
old,
test.
son.
This is the real test here. Okay, hang on. Here's your props. Bam. Alright.
It's like waiting for a toothache.
You want your letter?
Just give me the fucking bird. And don't mess up my letter. That's going up next to his flag. All right.
Good deal.
All right. I don't know if you have seen, you followed the Patriot Blades thing a little bit. But I put up a video today talking about this, right? And the Patriot Blades Club. And basically, I told a bunch of my guys in the thing that on the channel, because we're all friends. My channel's not about me. It's about you. It's about me. It's about BlackHawk. It's about Gimbal Guy. It's about all these guys. And so the Patriot Blades thing. One of my friends asked me, he's actually in the UK, and he said, what do you got to do to be in this club? I said, well, you have to know one of us well. That's all it is. And so basically what's going to happen, I'm going to finish this second half of this build, which is sickeningly cool.
It's bad.
It's badass, dude. It's like, fucking forget about it. I'm going to finish the second half, hot test it. I'm going to send it back to Rocco in Texas. Then he's going to send it, he's going to do his little thing on it, and then he's going to send it to one of his guys, and he's going to send it back to me. And then I'm going to pick one of my people, which is going to be you.
All right.
Okay? So you're going to fly this thing, and this thing makes our birds, meaning yours and mine, look like, go-karts.
That thing's a bad thing.
This thing's got like 35 amp ESCs, Green Cobra CPL 2205, 2700 kV motors. It's going to have a Kakute F4, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to finish this. Rocco just got it to me today. And you're going to be the 4th person to fly it. And you're in the club whether you fucking like it or not. So, all you've got to do is fly it. I want you to make a video of it. Either just DVR, dude. It doesn't have to be like, oh my god. Yeah. He gets on camera. His ass puckers up like a snare drum. It's not good. So you're the first person I'm sending it to because we're from the same town and it's you and me. So I'm going to send it to you. And if you want to do a video like, dude, this is a badass bird, that's cool, but just DVR footage, whatever. I want you to take it for 7 days, fly it, send it back to me, and I want you to be next on the list. So I don't care if you fly it in angle mode, I don't care if you fly it in horizon mode, I don't care if you fly it into a brick wall. If you fly into a brick wall, you have to fix it, but, you know. But you have my number, so I can help you fix it. It's easy. It's not hard, right?
I don't know, that fucking bird he had, I think he's fine without you.
He did. Yeah, he's fine.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. So, anyway, what do you think? I lost your volume. We lost him. I'm going to reconnect. Hang on. Hope you can hear this. Bye. This sucks. I hate fucking. We're still recording, by the way.
Oh, that's alright.
Are you there? Fuck. Hell. Hang on. This is what you call technical difficulties, kids.
Well, he can hear us, but I don't think.
Well, I can't hear him.
No,
So
that's
that ain't no good. He's still there. He won't even go away.
but dude, good man.
I can't hear you. This is a technical calamity. That's okay. Hang on. Hang on. Close Windows, Skype, sign out. Quit Skype. There we go.
Oh.
All right. We are still recording the video screen, so don't say anything too fucking stupid. All right.
Dum, dum, dum. Hey, there he is right there.
There it is. All right.
You're just gonna ignore his call? You're a douche. Yeah, we're calling him.
I'm calling him. You're calling him. We're both calling him.
So,
Hey, we have full screen now.
Sweet.
How's that fucking work? We have to start over now. Okay, say everything again.
that's not gonna happen.
I'm doing a screen recording of this, so it's like, okay, all right. That part where I went, start from there.
Hold on. Okay. The phone was going off. I just switched from my phone to the computer now.
Ah, there we go. We're doing good.
All right. What'd you say?
I don't know. What did I say?
Oh.
I don't know. All I know is there's like a lot of people that want to watch this, so hopefully it comes out a little bit. If not, I don't really care because I got to talk to you. That's all I care about.
Talking to you, right?
That's
This
it.
time we actually talk. It's not like we don't talk on the phone either. We just text, so.
I know.
Pretty cool.
And I think what we need to do, you need to get, I see behind your left shoulder there, you've got a Tyrannus QX7.
Yeah.
I just got one, and I think you need to give me lessons.
Yeah, I got a buddy here. It's funny too. I haven't told you this. So my buddy here that flies, he's probably, I'd say he's better than all of us at flying, but
Well, that ain't saying much for me.
his name's Jason.
He was born in the 70s. Guaranteed.
Yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh, so I put all of his sound packs on there, the Amber sound packs. That shit is so fun. Like, it's funny.
Yeah. I put what's funny is, I don't know if you've watched any of my stuff lately, but I did a build for a friend of mine, Warlock Hunter. It was a drone thing. And he bought 2 Tyrannus QX7s. And he bought the first one, he didn't like it because it was green or something. Well, I'm colorblind, I don't give a fuck. He's like, dude, I'm gonna sell this too cheap. So he sends it to me. And then I'm building him this drone, but I've got to set it up for a Tyrannus QX7. I've never even touched one. So I'm like, all right, we're going to crash course this big one. But I put the Amber pack on there, and yeah, she sounds a lot better than the original.
But,
Yeah. And it says JJRotoGeek when you turn it on. It's all cool.
do you have yours saying ZebruhFpv when you turn on all that little sexy shit?
Yeah.
No.
Come on, man. I'm going to send you a file. Yeah. No, I need to say, I want to say, you fucking crashed me, turn it off. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Because I figured it out, and this is what I'm going to do. And I want your opinion, because we're friends. I decided I can build a full-scale $500 race quadcopter, freestyle quadcopter in 45 minutes from scratch, right? I'm very good at that. but I'm not a good flyer at all. You know, I'm like, ooh, fucking, yeah, not good. And my friends on the channel, they're very sweet people, and they say, oh, you fly good, dude. Some of the stuff we see is good. Yeah, those are the good takes. Okay, those are the good takes. So I'm going to make a team. I'm going to make a race team or a freestyle team, and I'm going to be the pit crew. I'm going to be the guy that fixes the shit, and you guys can all. I mean, this guy, he's been flying like a day, and he's 10 times better than me. I think it's y'all in your video game.
Yeah, it's that younger bullshit.
Yeah, So what do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty. Have you thought about like reaching out to multi-GP and like chapters in your area though? Have you thought about that with it?
No.
You could do that.
Multi-GP is, I do have one on Facebook. Multi-GP is a pretty good, solid, they seem like pretty good group. That's actually that Chad Bennett Sr. was
Oh, yeah.
I think he's part of that, and he's on the rotor ride and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the rotor ride douchebag that dove the bridge again.
No, that was no.
Oh, that's a different guy.
Yeah, no.
Whatever.
The Canada Bridge dive. I'm sure you saw that.
Yeah, people are getting upset for no reason.
Right.
I would have done the same thing.
He wasn't on bridge.
I have to say I disagree.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Here, okay. Anybody who knows me a little bit, okay, knows that my name is not synonymous with safety. Okay, right?
Okay.
But I think flying a quadcopter around moving vehicles with children in them is a fucking cunt stupid thing to do. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's a bridge. I don't care if it's a highway. Because if you kill my fucking kid, I'm
I
coming
don't
after
want
you.
some of it. Was he over the bridge or just next to it?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He was.
Distraction.
Here's the pylons, and he's going straight down, and you can see cars. If you can see cars in your field of view, you're too fucking close. I'm sorry.
Distraction.
I've had friends that have killed families of 5 drinking and driving, and
Yeah.
we all know I drink a lot, but, and I drink and fly a lot, too, but, no, I'm sorry, I've got 2 little kids, and I have a kid that's way older. No, I think that's.
There's a line.
And I said it in the video rant.
I didn't watch the video that he did. I read the feed on my face because I follow Rotor Riot and people are upset. I didn't know what happened. I was like, well, there's no problem flying next to a bridge, but if he dropped, I guess that would be pretty bad. Never thought about it like that, but yeah.
Well, here's an example. I am, people that watch me like to relax and have fun. That's it. I am not a pilot by a stretch. I'm a robotic engineer. I'm a little technical, maybe, but yeah. When he and I go flying, and he's the only person in the world I fly with. This it's funny shit. It's just like it is now.
I wish some of you guys could see this shit.
Yeah,
this is pretty fucking.
I can take a $400 quadcopter and fly it to the ground full speed and have no reaction. I'm just like, yeah, that happens. Yeah, right. But here's what I'm getting at. When I go out and I fly, and I'll bend the propeller, right, and I'll bend it back, and I'll go flying, and then all of a sudden that propeller explodes, and it's happened to me numerous times.
I guess it has.
The headhunter does it all the time, and that's all it takes. It takes one wire coming off, one propeller coming on. It goes through the windshield of a fucking car of her mom driving her kids to school and kills them. Fuck the hobby. I don't care about the hobby.
No.
You're dealing with people's lives.
Right.
I'm sorry.
When it comes to people's lives, and I mean, I'm sure Zebra, you know this as well, man, better than any of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, you're absolutely right. I completely agree with you. When you're talking people's lives and safety, that's a hard line to cross. It definitely is.
And like I said, if you guys have watched, and I know a lot of you have, you watched me, one of my favorite things is going high, right? And I go fucking high, I've been almost a mile, that close. And I'm conscious of where I'm flying. If I crash, it's just gonna bury it in the ground 3 feet.
We're in the middle of bump.
We're in the middle of bump Egypt, I don't fly around highways. I try to fly around BlackHawk because I don't want to kill him.
Dude, Zebra, if he flies around you, dude, stay far the fuck away. Under like your shoulder or something. Seriously, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not joking, man.
It's bad. It's bad, you know. And yesterday, I almost hit myself.
Right? Fucking right?
I've always done that with the tiny whoop. I've never done the,
You ever done the tiny whoop?
No, don't do a tiny whoop. And explicit, I know you're watching this, fucker. Tiny whoops are for girls. No.
I just want the
Brushless.
camera on mine.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm putting that in this little RC car instead, so.
Oh, that's gonna be a badass little buggy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I did a flight test. I don't know if you saw it yet, but I built the 130 fastback flying
Yeah,
thing.
so.
And I did the test flight of it because it's been raining and pouring here for like a month or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm flying, and my neighbors. Now, I want to put out a disclaimer because I've had people say, "Man, you crash into your neighbor's shit a lot." And I do a lot for my neighbors. I really do. I mow their lawns, I fix their sinks, I do all this shit. And so when I crash into the roof and I have to get my ladder out, they're okay with it. They really are. And but anyway, I'm flying that fly aid, and it comes down, and I miss the roof like by that much, and it looked so pro. And my buddies are like, "Damn, that is awesome!" I'm like, "Yeah, I did that on purpose."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Just like you took that ESC, right?
Yeah, no. Hey, his bird flies.
His bird does fly.
It flies.
I saw the video.
That was the longest build video on Earth. Your video.
This was like pulling teeth for you guys, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Somebody said, if you took out all the shit you were bashing on BlackHawk about, it would have been 5 minutes long. Yeah. It's good. It's
Probably.
I'll take it. I'm a dartboard. Hey, I'm part of the game.
Yeah,
That's all that
I'm
matters.
pulling him out of his cell. That's all. So what are you doing tomorrow?
What am I doing tomorrow?
What are you doing tomorrow? What, do I talk to myself? Yeah, what are you doing tomorrow?
Honestly, I need to do that video, like a review of what you built, the Hellbender. Because I got the DVR aerial. Like, I don't have any good videos on my channel. I just got back. I need to do that, you know?
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't have a big channel by any stretch, which is good. But the people I do have are obnoxiously loyal and very cool. And if you put anything up, I'm subscribed to your channel anyway, but I will push people to your channel. And I want you to review it because that bird was built by 2 very stupid people.
Well, one very stupid person, one kind of stupid person.
And I was telling some friends today, and I think you know this. What we do and what we have in our life is great, but it's not necessarily a reflection of the hobby. And what I do here, I build a lot of birds. I do a lot of shit a week. I'll build, he's seen it, I'll build a bird from scratch to finish in like the time he gets from his house to here.
Fucking does.
And it's strictly, and I've told a few guys today, even this, it is 100% to meet people like you, people like him, and just have fun. That's why we drink, whether it's root beer, rum, whatever the fuck you're drinking, and cuss and have fun, and that's it. That's all there is to it. And I have been successful in that because I've got the best guys in the fucking world on my channel. I got people that are literally sending me shit. Like, use this for Patriot Blades, use this for Zebra, do this and do that. And it's just absolutely awesome. If you said to me right now, you're never going to get one more person on your channel, I'd be totally happy. I don't care. The only difference is I talk to my people instead of myself now. That's really about it. So, what I'm getting at is, if you want to do a video of that bird, I want you to be 100% honest. I want you to look at it, it's like, I would have done this different. I would have done that different. I wouldn't have let BlackHawk solder this shit.
Fucking
That's bad. And just, whatever. I don't.
No.
It's all fun. And you and I need to do a build. I'm looking at your workbench back there. And I'm thinking, you got some shit, son.
Yeah, look at mine.
You haven't seen all the way across.
I'm seeing, I don't know if that little
thing motive though. Like it's not really a hobbyist workbench. I just kind of started putting stuff on my workbench when I got back.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that little guy over your left-hand shoulder there, that little Eoshin bullshit, I sell those at the fucking flea market. I mean, seriously, but they're repairable over your left shoulder. That little green fucking doohickey next to your X-Not, yeah.
Yeah.
Little brush deal, guys. I fucking sell those, dude. I mean, that's good shit. That's a good little starter. I mean, even if you're not fucking, that's a good little recommendation. I mean,
All
it
right.
is.
I've got 7-foot toolbox over here, and my 5-foot toolbox that's quadcopter shit here. A motorcycle there, a bunch of quads up there, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. You and I need to do a build.
Yeah.
Period. Like, well, you, me, and BlackHawk.
No, you two.
No.
I want to watch this. I want to sit back for once, and I want to be the observer.
Now, I want you to watch.
Drug me into shit.
Yeah. I want you to watch Gimbal Guy, which is Rocco in Texas. He did a build video today that's like an hour long. Okay, and it's great. I love it. And he sent me the bird, and I showed it to you. It's this fucking thing here, which is beautiful, right? And I'm gonna finish it out tomorrow. And that's the Patriot Blades thing. But I want you and I to do it. You, me, and BlackHawk. And he might just be here to be a sidekick. But, you know, whatever. I'll buy the gear. It doesn't matter. Whatever. You know, we'll do it. But the beauty of it is, you pick the first half. I pick the second half. You just pick the half that you want to do. Like, I want to do the frame, the ESC, and whatever. And you pick it. That's what makes it you. I pick the second half. That's what makes it me. And then you can have it, fucker. I don't care. Or we can put it in circulation, whatever you want to do.
I would put it in the club. Yeah.
Yeah.
Donate to the club.
I built a bird yesterday in about 45 minutes or so, 180 thing. And I'm giving it to another veteran friend of mine on the channel. And it's not announced or anything like that. I want it to be. It's just, he's a buddy of mine. It's going to happen. I have so many birds that I don't fly because I just don't have time. And it makes me feel good to do it. So, you know what? You and me and BlackHawk are going to do a build. You pick when, and when you have the time, you do it, you send it to me, I'll finish it, or I'll start it and you finish it, which is scarier. And it is, trust me. Following me up is like, yeah, you know. But I want to do that. That would mean a lot to me. Almost as much as the flag. Almost. Not quite. So.
Have you sent him a picture of that yet?
Fuck yeah, he was the first person that's on my flag. Are you kidding me? Fuck yeah. I'm like, I gotta tell you this story real quick before we stop this, because I know I've droned on like I always do. He sends me this flag, and you guys are my friends, you've all seen this flag, right? And I'm just like so touched, I have like tears in my fucking eyes. And I am not a sentimental person, usually. Pussy. Yeah, total pussy. But I went red ass on it. I really did. And I told my beautiful wife, she's out shopping with my girls, and I said, you're going to Hobby Lobby, I want you to go pick me up one of those triangle flag box things, you know.
You still have a house after they went to Hobby Lobby?
Yeah, she goes there like every week, right? Anyway, and she's like, well, I don't know if I want to go to Hobby Lobby, I gotta go to Target, I gotta do this. I'm like, look, you either go to Hobby Lobby and buy it for $30, or I go to some really obscure place in Thailand and I spend $1,000 on it. Your choice. So she goes to Hobby Lobby. And I gotta tell you this because you're gonna appreciate this. I'm out here in the garage because she's out doing her thing, and I got my free time, right? And I'm doing my thing, and she texts me, and she sends these two pictures. One's a maple one, and one's a oak, whatever, you know, darker. Pick, she says, pick one. I don't fucking care, you know, and I don't see the text. I don't see the text. And she sends another one. She says, you'll talk to 600 people on YouTube, but you won't answer my fucking question. And I'm like, you know, whatever. So she
His
bought,
priorities are a little fucked up if you haven't met.
no, they're not. Spot on. So anyway, she comes back with this. My beautiful wife comes back with this beautiful box, and you're the first person I sent the picture to, honestly. And it is sitting in my dining room, out there like bam, perfect, fucking beautiful. And Veterans Day, I love you and everything that you've done.
Fuck yeah.
Seriously, you have the hardest job in the world, next to your wife.
Yeah, she's got a job.
Yeah. What do you have anything to say?
No, but I look forward to doing that build video. I mean, if you want to do it, I'd say the best time is after the 9th of December, all the way up past Christmas.
Fucking after the 9th of December at 2:25.
That's why I go on vacation.
It's like,
Hang on, we're hang on.
Yeah.
Watch this now. Hang on. Click.
yeah, it's like hold your left foot up and wish, you know. Okay. Anyway, you and I talk all the time anyway, so we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be epic because it's you and me, and we're hometown. We're from the same fucking nasty area.
You know what they call us? Hoosiers?
Hoosiers. Yeah. What is that anyway?
I don't know.
Is that like who's your daddy or something?
Now
like
I
that?
have to say, yeah, that's very true. Actually, I have to say, I am not technically a Hoosier.
No?
I was born in Chicago.
Oh.
I'm not either. I was born in Tennessee.
Yes!
Hey, he's a hell of a lot better than fucking you. You're born in Windy City. This motherfucker's born in hell yeah, good boy, right?
There it is. You know what they say about chicks in Tennessee? Go home and brush your tooth. That's what they call it. No, he's laughing. He knows I'm right. Go home and brush your tooth. That's what they come up with toothbrush. That's why they don't call it a teeth brush.
What the fuck ever?
I'm just saying. All right. Anyway, so you and I are going to do the build. We're going to talk tomorrow anyway, or whatever else. And love it, bro. I'm glad you're home.
Yep, thank you.
All right, brother.
All right, you guys take it easy.
You too, brother.
Hey,
Take
you
care.
too. Good seeing you, brother.
Bye.
Yeah, you too. Or later. I've had this thing for like, hang on. The Hobby King. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, the 4-button thing. They get that shit away with a Groupon. Oh, man. I don't know. I think that's, you know what? BlackHawk, Ian, it's just us. You know, he's very OCD, and he likes your workbench a lot.
I love your workbench.
Mine looks like absolute chaos all the time. All the time. You know.
I built this I found it on Pinterest. It was the building instructions. It was
Really?
like build a workbench for $50. I was like, yeah, right. Well, I did it, and there it is.
I got mine. I got these huge toolboxes, and I've got like more tools than got people. And I actually bought this workbench at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, see this motherfucker. Have you ever seen this build versus bought stickers on the fucking back of like little Honda right Yeah, build versus bought. Fucking.
Yeah.
That's all right, man. Whatever you need.
Hell yeah. Hell
Well,
yeah.
My wife doesn't let me do anything in the house anymore.
I'm just so surprised.
All right, now you have to understand, when I do something, it's like 4,000 pounds of solder a second, right? I'm like, and there's all this lead poisoning going into the air, and my daughters are running around, and Aaron's like, dude, you got it.
Can I stop you for a second? See, bro, one of the very first times I met this motherfucker, I'm standing in here, okay? Garage door's open. He's the only one here. He's watching the girls, okay? Little girl comes around the corner with a pair of fucking gardening shears in her hand and says, Dad, I can't get these open. Okay, here you go, honey. Hold them before she runs back around the corner. We go back to drones.
But that's why my wife doesn't let me watch them.
Yeah, that's just strategic planning.
How did you guys meet?
Do
Like,
what?
you were something about pizza or something, right? How did you two meet?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was part of his wife's dad owns a family business like pizza thing, and he would help out once in a while, whatever. And he delivered. Well, you told us.
Yeah, I was walking up one day, and the motherfucker has the garage door open, and all the birds on the wall behind us, and I'm walking up, I'm like, man, I need to talk to this guy. So I just throw some dumb comment out there, and first time he brushes it off. Well, this
I'm drunk, probably.
Yeah, well, you were drunk the next time too, and he ordered it again. So I come up and I see the same thing. I'm like, I'm making another fucking comment. I make a comment. Well, this time he gets talkative. And
I'm not shy. And you said to me, you said, today's not a good day to fly. I'm like, you fly? oh, wait, Aaron, take this pizza. We need to talk to this guy. And I grab him, and I take this complete stranger to my garage. And I'm like, there's my American flag, there's my pirate flag, and there's all these drones on the wall, you know. And I'm like, dude. It's like, there's two things in the world you talk to me about. Guitars and quads. And I'll never shut up, you know. And then we're best friends ever since. You know? Yeah, it's awesome. So he's my alter ego. He's what I should be. And I'm what he should be. So it's, you know. Yeah. He's all shy and sweet shit. I'm not.
Yeah. Thanks, Richard.
Well, no, that's good quality. That's good quality. Yes, you know.
That's alright. My fucking wife is fucking your goddamn identical twin.
And my wife's his twin.
Fuck.
Yeah, they're OCD. And I'm like, yeah, I'll need to switch around. So, you know, but my wife's, yeah. Monica from Friends, that's my wife. So, yeah, that's whatever. So, how long have you been married anyway?
8 years.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been married longer than me. Well, everybody's been married longer than you.
How long?
Oh, you just got in trouble. How long?
9 years, right? 7.5
Hey,
years.
I want you to bring her in. Bring her in.
Yeah.
Bring her
She
in.
won't. She won't come in.
Bring her in. Tell her.
She said, hell no.
What's her name again?
Hallie?
Allie, come on.
Allie, I know you can hear us.
Come on. It's RotoGeek. Look at me. I'm wearing sweats for crying out loud. Come on.
This motherfucker's dressed like a bum.
Well, I already got there tonight. This is what I slept in. She won't
She
come.
won't. No.
That's all right. Mine won't either.
I think that's you, hair.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You can say, make all the jokes you want because people, and dude, you know, people see my wife and they're like, how the fuck did you get that chick? And I'm like, it took me, no, seriously, it took me 2 years to get her to go out with me. I spent like, I don't know, $2,000 in coffee just to date her because we hooked up at the same place. But yeah, I look at her every once in a while, dude. I look at her and it's like, you have my babies. You've been RotoGeek. Yeah, that's what I tell her. Every time. She just rolls her eyes and we have the best marriage in the world. It's fucking awesome. So, you know, it's all good.
Yeah.
And so I want you to tell me, and we're off the record, obviously. So when you came home, what did your wife do? Don't get explicit.
What do you mean?
Well, like when you got off the plane, did she meet you at the airport? Did she, you know? Whatever?
Well, we got off the airport here at Fort Hood. We landed at the Fort Hood airport, and we were taken on buses to the parade field. We did a march across the field, and then they released us, and we went straight to our spouses. They were in the bleachers. They came down onto the field to us, gave us hugs. I don't know, it's pretty neat. It's like something you've probably seen in the movie, you know, everybody's hugging and like sad but happy.
Yeah.
Like a family reunion out there on the parade field. And then I got home and she had brought she ordered a custom banner, like a tarp, like pretty big, like a 3x5, 3x6. It's got a
That's a good woman right there.
Yeah, right
That's
there.
awesome.
It's got there's a picture of me in the top left, kind of like an American flag, the blue, and then it says "Welcome home, Staff Sergeant," my name. It's pretty neat.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Balloons and
Nice.
stuff everywhere. I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Sounds like she takes care of you pretty good. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I think she needs to come on. I want to see her. I want to meet her. Tell her we're not recording. It's okay.
I'm not recording. No.
Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. There are very few people in this world that I've built a bird for. You're one of them. And she unwrapped it. She touched my bird before you touched my bird.
Yeah.
I think she owes me. I'm just saying.
This motherfucker has a way of giving people a guilt trip.
I do. Yeah. I was raised by 3 women.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, forget about it. So anyway, Allie, if you can hear me, thank you.
Allie with the H.
Whatever. You think that's the first time I've said a woman's name wrong?
Dude, the first time she meets you, she's got a cup right
Yeah, well, you know, your wife and my wife probably get along really well. My wife's like my alter ego. She's like the sweetest, shyest person in the world. And I'm not, you know. So, you know, I'm sweet.
You are.
I am.
You are.
I am. I don't know.
I
What do you No.
like that shit eating your
He's just looking down. He's like, no, it ain't sweet.
I think you're just straight blunt, you know, like honest.
Brutally so. You know, I always had a theory on that, and I have a long history in childhood, and whatever. But I'm too lazy to lie. I just and people think that's a joke. They do because I have that constant sense of humor. It's true.
It's fucking true.
It's true. I have no filter, and it's like I have a pretty extreme job, as most people would think. You know, what my job is. And I was just telling him stories before we got on with you. I'm like, I have told multi-billion-dollar CEO company guys, you're fucked. I'm sorry.
It's so good to that somebody like that.
Yeah, you know, it's like lying takes too much maintenance. You have to remember shit. I don't remember any. I won't remember this till I watch it.
Tell him the story, and this is one you need to tell on your channel, but tell him the story that you told me about the guy, one of your first days on the job when you went to, it was Detroit or something, one of the Ford or Price or whatever, and he told you, you're freaking out, you can't get the
Yeah.
time and all that shit. Tell him that.
This, and you and I talked about this when we first met. We talked about, we just got talking about what we do for a living and things like that. And I said I was a robotic engineer, blah, blah, blah. And I started that career, which I still do, very young. And I was 20, something like. And I go into this customer, big automotive place up in Detroit, and it was one of my first jobs on my own. You know, were released to myself. And I walk into the place, and the CEO of the company or whoever the fuck it was pulls me in. He goes, "You got 30 minutes to get this running, or we're going to shut down GM." Well, when you shut down an OEM automotive factory, it's like $1 million a minute, $2 million a minute, something like that.
Stupid.
So it's a reasonable amount of stress, right?
Yeah.
So I walk in, and this is a good story, and I hope people, remember this. I walk in, and I'm stressed out. I'm not that type of person. I don't get stressed ever. But I'm 20, and I'm a virgin, type of thing. And I walk in, and I'm freaking the fuck out. There's 30 robots, industrial robots. None of them are running. And it's like, I've got 30 minutes or whatever to get this working. And this maintenance guy, who was 2 or 3 times my age, he was like 55, 60. He looks at me and he says to me the best piece of advice I ever had in my life. He's like, if I tell you you're dying at midnight, are you going to worry about this now? And it put it in perspective to me. it was like, fuck, no. He goes, what are you going to do? I'm like, I'm going to go play with my son. I'm going to go talk to BlackHawk. I'm going to, whatever, if there was a BlackHawk at the time.
Right.
And it's like, bam, there was this instant perspective of relativity of what is important and what is not. And you know this better than I do. You're away from home and all these other things, and it correlates the same way. It's like, I just want to get home and fuck my old lady, or I just want to get home and play golf, or whatever your thing is, And at the end of the day, if you have 2 hours to live, do you give a fuck about what you're stressed about right now?
Nope.
No. Good nap. I'm just saying. Just saying. And you know what's even funnier? I've been recording this whole thing. So,
That's fine. So.
hey, you know what? You're as real as I am, and that's why I wanted to do this. So it's all good. And we're gonna let you go.
Yeah,
So-
I gotta pee bad. All that root beer.
Me too. Yeah, that's all.
You're wrong.
Anyway, thank you so much. I want to do this, and you and I are gonna keep talking like we do. And love you, brother.
You too, man. Later.
Glad to have you back.
Yes, very much so. For the tattooed madman of the world. Yes. Take care, my brother. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay?
All right.
All right. Bye.
Later.
Later. Oh. Yeah, that was. Oh.
Bam, JJ! Hope you like fishing.